$900 in 3 hours. I was like, what? Can I get paid every day like this?
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today.
I also did a booger check, so there should be no boogers in my nose. I know they like to pop out when I pull this camera out, but not today. Anyway, this is my final attempt on this video. I've shot it a couple of times, didn't like it. The last time I filmed it, I said this has to be it. Audio issues, I cried. But today I was like, my ankle's in a lot of pain. I'm at home, it's my day off. I want to be productive. So I said to myself, why not give this one more shot and film it again? But this time I made new notes. I wrote stuff down, which I did the first time, but I shortened my list. So if you see me looking down, don't judge me, because I'm reading. I'm saying what I'm reading. I'm gonna shut up now and just get to the video. So I live in Los Angeles, and it's been almost about 4 years. I moved out here when I was about 18, almost 19, and I wish I would have known all the stuff that I know now then. I had a part-time job, and it was only like 12 hours a week. I had to pay rent, I had to pay my phone bill, I had to pay other things to survive. So, and I think at the time I was only making $12.25, which the minimum wage right now is $15 an hour. I don't know how I did it, but I survived, and I am so thankful. But over the years, I've found ways to make money without working a job, and they have paid my rent and my bills, and I'm so thankful for that. So I would like to share those things with you. So the first thing I want to talk about is a personal shopper. What is a personal shopper? So a personal shopper is somebody who shops in store for people, whether it's groceries or other things. You basically have a mobile device and tells you the list of items that people need. You package it up, and then somebody else picks up the packages and they drop it off to the customer. Now, I have a part-time job as a personal shopper. I'm not gonna say where, because I don't want to get in trouble. It allows me to have flexibility. If I have like an audition to do, or if I want to take the day off, I can do whatever I want because I have that flexibility. So these are the current places that I know of that have personal shoppers: Walmart, Amazon, Instacart, and Shipt. There might be some other stores that do that too, but I know some of them you can do your own schedule. So that's like a good thing, you know, something on the side. If you already have a full-time job, or if you have multiple hustles, it's something new to probably throw in. And you don't have to use a car. So I don't drive, so this allows me to just work inside and not have to worry about like transporting packages and such. If you're not scared of needles and you love donating blood, then you will love donating your plasma, because not only are you helping somebody out in need, you are also making about $500 to $700 a month. So that's pretty great. In order to make $500 to $700 a month, you need to donate at least twice a week, and you need to be over the age of 18, and you must weigh over 110 pounds. So, you know, I love food. I would advise that if you do donate plasma, please eat, please drink a gallon of water. Those two things will save your life, because if you don't, I'm praying for you. It's not pretty. If you live in a big city where TV and film productions are popular, keep watching this. So a lot of people in LA who are trying to like pursue acting or, you know, something creative in the creative business, a lot of people do background acting. So basically a background actor is somebody who acts in the background, you know, to fill the spot so this scene can look more realistic. And it is pretty cool. It pays well. Depending on the set that you're working on, the production will pay you $120 for 8 hours, but depending on the area you're in, so I don't know how, you know, the East Coast pays, but for California, we are $120 for 8 hours, but that's for non-union. I believe it's $178 for union, so the pay varies, and depending on the production you're with, they do have different budgets. So some of them will pay as low as $50, or some of them will pay over the $120. So I've been on a lot of sets where they have paid over $120. And my favorite thing about like working a lot of these like sets are they always do overtime, so you get overtime after the 8 hours, which is so nice. If you're wondering where would one find background work or acting work, or even audience work, which I will be talking about shortly, you can find it on Facebook casting groups, you can find it on Instagram casting pages, Craigslist, Backstage, and casting networks, and Actors Access. My favorite one out of all of those would have to be casting networks. I have made the most money on there, and I highly recommend it. You do have to pay monthly for it, but you make up for it in that first paycheck that you get. Do you love watching your favorite shows on television, such as sitcoms, or America's Got Talent, or American Idol, all those competition shows? Then you can be a paid audience member at that show, and all you have to do is show up and react when they need you to react. I just did audience work like 2 weeks ago, and I made almost $500. It was over the weekend, so it was pretty great. I can't complain. I paid my rent with it, so I was so happy, so I can't complain. But it's something fun if you have nothing going on, so it's definitely like cool, and you get to see it before everybody else sees it on television, which is amazing, by the way. Now, the most fun thing to talk about is the last part, which is acting. So before I jump into it, I booked a commercial off of LA Casting, by the way. There was an audition process, but I booked it and worked 3 hours and made $900. $900 in 3 hours. I was like, what? Can I get paid every day like this? There's a lot of cool acting gigs you guys can find online. Like I said, through all the casting spots that I've mentioned on here, you can find so much and make good money and like be able to like, you know, survive and pay your rent and all these bills. Or if it's something you want to do for fun, the acting gigs are a bit of a process. You do have to, you know, have headshots. Nowadays, you can just take it off your smartphone or, you know, have a professional take your photos. I recently had somebody do my headshots professionally, so I've been getting a lot more work. So I'm very happy and thankful about that. You know, the audition process is fun. There's like a lot of like self-tapes, so like, you know, instead of going to an audition room and there's like 10, 15 people watching you in the room, you're by yourself in your own room in front of your camera and you're just talking and just taking a moment to calm down. I do like the in-person auditions so they can like see the vibe, your energy ahead of time. But there's nothing wrong with self-tapes, and it's pretty cool. And, you know, some of the times you will have a second callback where they'll, like, video chat with you or they'll ask you to come in, which is great. But yeah, you can make really good money doing that. You just, gotta show up and, like, be yourself and, like, work hard for it and stuff. And I'm having fun doing it. So I do have a project that I'm shooting over the summer, so I'm really happy about it. And the pay varies, so depending on the production and their budget, they can pay you very little, or they can pay you very decent, or very good. So it's always cool to see what each project has to offer. What am I doing right now? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was really fun filming. I hope there's no audio issues or anything else. It's not on wood. But I'm serious. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It was really fun making. If you do want to see a part 2, because I have other ways to tell you how you can make money, especially living in this big city. So if you do want to see a part 2, give this video a thumbs up. Please share. Please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so when I post, you can see more of me. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. I am on TikTok and Instagram. I'm active the most on those 2 platforms. I did make a new Twitter account, so please follow me on there or not. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and stay flawless, stay safe, and you guys are amazing as always. Bye! Mwah!